And we return, and we have a bad starting hand. Very poor, I do not like it. I still don't like this one, but it's okay. And right off the bat, our opponent is playing green. We passed 2 punches, a lot of grizzlies. Nothing insanely scary, some Sultai rares were floating around. He might have taken the Sultai Ascendancy. I don't think the punches would have gotten to him. I mean, the punches that we opened should get to our the player 3 seats away from us. 4 seats away from us. But the Hooting Mandrills and stuff definitely could. And he could open up his own punches for sure. We didn't see much green, so we have to assume that there were a lot of green players. Now he tanked for a while on the 1 green mana, which is... I don't know what that's about. He's tanking again. I don't know if there's... Maybe he's thinking about playing his... What's that 1 mana morph? I wouldn't be surprised to see that here, because that's the only card that you would take some time to think about. Very glad to see that. I love this. This is good. Keep drawing like this and I'll be a very happy man. The Dune Blast that we opened up should never ever get to him. Okay, well that just completely stops everything we're trying to do. We attack into Suicide, the Leaping Master, get 3 damage and that doesn't seem worth it. But we're top decking like a god and he's stuck on green. So terrible for him. I have to assume this is the 1/1 Morphin thing. That's also a good draw. So if we just bash in, I mean this could be a Teamer, whatever, Teamer Charger. Is that what it's called? The 3/1 morph. But I mean that's not terrible for me. We're just gonna swing in, play High Spire Mantis. Second morph. Alright, so if we go Arrow Storm, the Tuskar Captain, swing, it's really good for us. I mean, I like that. The second worst thing he could show is like Ruthless Ripper off one of these morphs. There is a question of whether I attack with the goblins. I don't really think I need to. We're getting in for... I mean, if we can just attack in the air, that's fine too, right? Because it goes to 5, and then his Arrow Storm next turn. Seems fine. Like, you know, what could it be? Like, you could play a Sultai. No, let's be super safe here. He could play like one of the stupid lands. And that'd be kind of sad. I mean, he's still dead. Okay. Oh shit, I forgot to check the morphs. No! No, I didn't check the morphs! Oh, Kintry Warden. Oh, I knew it! I knew it's Kintry Warden. And Woolly Loxodon. I just love it when you get everything perfectly right. Okay, so if that's the case, do I want to bring in the Bloodfire Mentor? Are any of these good? Are any of these cards bad on the draw is the question. And I see nothing terrible. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Normally on the draw, I like to bring in a couple more 2-drops, just so we don't fall behind. Was he just showing straight mono green though? Because that's kind of just weird. We'll bring in the Skuldkin to try to like kill off a Woolly Loxodon. The Skuldkin's like way worse on the draw, very bad. Takes up too much mana. I think this is all fine. I don't think Jeskai Elder's that great on the draw. It's like the only one I can think of. I can bring in Bloodfire Mentor for like a white spell. I have a better chance of actually casting my white spells on the draw, so I don't want to take out the white because I'm on the draw. I can take out a land for Bloodfire Mentor. This is the only one I can really think of. But I don't really love that idea anyways. Let's go with this. Good hand. We don't really have any way to trigger a Goblin Slide, but we could draw into one. He chose to play first, which makes sense. Alright, he actually played it first this time. Glad to see that. We also go Goblin Slide into Hordling Outburst if we get an extra land. Alright, so he is splashing for something. I think there's an Ice Feather Aven floating around. That could be what it is. What the heck is this? He could be the Sultai deck. But I would think if he was Sultai, he wouldn't be playing junk like Kintry Warden. I just have to imagine that Sultai has better things to do. Could be a Secret Plans deck. That would make more sense. So we know there's Woolly Loxodon, and we know there's... who else is there? I think Hordling Outburst could just shut him up right now. But the fact that I have time. Like, if I play Hoarding Outburst now, what do I get from it? Not much. It saves me maybe 4 damage. It's not that important. And this is kind of risky on the draw. But I don't feel like I'm not under enough pressure to really be worried. I have to assume this is like a secret plans deck. Ah, we didn't get land. No matter. Actually, let's see, I could Tormenting Voice now to hit my land and make a goblin. Discard Quiet Contemplation. I think this is something that I have to do just because if I don't hit my land, I'm going to fall way too far behind. Pitching Quiet Contemplation. It's either that or the Arrow Storm. Alright. Does this block? It does block Willy Lock's Done. Ooh, now he's coming in. Block the second morph. Actually, we know this one's actually a good morph, so because he didn't want to attack with it before. It's fine. It means he's not playing anything else. Slag Archer. It's not a great morph. What kind of weenie deck is this? It's so weird. Our Hoarding Outburst is just amazing now. I mean, just Elder's looking pretty good against these stupid Gentry Wardens. Coming in. Witness of the Ages. What the? Just so bizarre, man. Alright, so we play a Glacial Stalker. Can we get back anything? We can get back Hoarding Outburst next turn. So play the Morph. Alright, you guys 5th mana. Now we can see the Soothsayer. Okay. It's annoying but not disastrous for us. Maybe he'll make it bigger. So we play Warden of the Eye. Get back. Hordling Outburst. We get Aerostorm now. It's up in the air. I don't really want to take damage from this. He's got 2 cards in hand. That was his best 5-drop. Let's kill it now. We got better cards than him. And okay, now he's on 6 mana. Two morphs. Now I'm on 6 mana. Means we have Pearl-like next turn. For now I can play Warden of the Eye. Getting back Hordling Outburst, which would at the very least buy us a lot of time. The problem is if this is a Abomination of Gudul, which could very, very well be, then Smite doesn't help us, but Aerostorm would. I think Aerostorm is just better here. Yeah, I mean, we have Pearl against it. We don't need a Hordling Outburst. Alright, so this is the blue locks done. We go down to 7, and I don't feel that bad. What else could it be? Not much else. So we'll just take it, start playing defensively, and that's fine with me. This a bounce? Chill. Okay. Weird attack. Monastery Flock. Puts us to 7. We have a Pearl-like Ancient at the end of the turn. Or on his combat, probably. could have Sultai Charm. Actually, that's not that bad, because I can just bounce it, right? This is abilities besides Flash and can't be countered. The funny thing is, these are really good against Pearl-like Ancient. Oh, jeez. They're very good against Pearl-like Ancient. It's so sad. I shouldn't have played the land pre-combat. In case he tries to kill this, I could bounce one of these lands and then replay it. Do I put the Wind Scout now? If I do, I don't have enough mana to replay the Pearl-like Ancient. If I bounce 3 lands, I don't have enough to Aerostorm plus Goblin Slide. Actually, I do if I bounce one of the untapping lands. Do I want to do that? Kinda do, just to get back the life. Oh my god. It's like super dorky. Very, very dorky. I'm not in that much trouble against this kind of deck unless it's like Villainous Wealth. Alright, that's a good draw. Play 2 things go. Do I Aerostorm that? No, if it's a... Oh. Decisions. So frustrating that we can't attack. I just need like 2 turns. Alright, so we swing Aerostorm this turn. Master Wave isn't going to do anything. It's going to burn him for 2. It's very underwhelming. Alright, Aerostorm the Hooting Mandrills. That seems like a more reasonable play. Aerostorm the Hooting Mandrills would make a Goblin. He goes to 9. Next turn. No, it doesn't really work. Next turn we Master the Way for 2. He goes to 7. Still not dead. Alright, attack him with Mantis here. This Aerostorm the Hooting Mandrill. I mean, we can kill him next turn is the only thing, the only difference. Could be like a Sagu Mauler or something. Let's just try kill him. Can't kill that now. Nope. Now I feel much better. I can kill it now. See, master the way this, kill him next turn. No, these are my triggers. Chill. And then he dies next turn. I have to assume this is a Secret Plans deck because otherwise this just makes no sense. So I'm just gonna assume that he had like a plans and the 2-drop enchantment that gets him lands, and he just didn't draw into them in time, which is a bad aspect of that deck, that you just draw your cards in the wrong order. Okay, I'll be back for the next game.